Hey y'all, for any of y'all that want the sauce, this is how to get rich by just acting rich, apparently.
What if I told you that almost everyone who got rich and famous fast used this method? And the only reason this method works fast is because they use the riches to get more fame, to get more riches, to get more fame, etc. It's called the influencer infinite money glitch. I'm gonna explain the most famous examples of this glitch. Then I'm gonna tell you how anyone can do it starting from zero. I might even give you some riches to start with. Let's go! First example, Quan. Quan is the perfect example of this because he literally goes viral on YouTube just for buying nice cars and spending money. His first video when he started the glitch is called buying a Hellcat at 19. Hellcat's a cheap car, it's only a $40,000 car. And it's a fucking Mopar, the only place I would drive a Mopar.
Alright, so about this, you can literally title it like buying a Lamborghini, right? And you got like a 19 some Lamborghini, it's the engine weak, a bunch of different stuff, and it wouldn't be as expensive obviously, but people like, oh my god, a Lamborghini, you know what I'm saying?
Mopar is off a fucking cliff, but kids like Hellcats. If the title was I'm buying a Toyota Land Cruiser, he would have got like 10 views, even though that's a more expensive car. Then he starts making hella videos about the Hellcat. Muffler delete on the Hellcat, wide body kit on the Hellcat. Then this nigga buys another Hellcat and makes a whole other series of videos about that Hellcat. Before he could even afford the Hellcat, he was getting Hellcat views, clickbaiting people, saying, am I buying a Hellcat today?
Oh, facts. Facts.
This is not on accident though. Now he's making so much money from these YouTube views. Long story short, he kept making content. If you add up all the views from all his Hellcat videos and estimate an average CPM, which means how much you get paid per video view, he made $40,000 to $50,000 off of those Hellcat views. There's also important steps he took with the content. He started making way longer content because YouTube's goal is not really to entertain you, it's to keep you on the app for as long as possible. That's why I give you guys a free gift if you show me you watched all my videos. He just kept doing the same thing. He kept trading up and trading up. Now he has a McLaren and an AMG GT.
Alright, it's making sense, bruh. It's making sense.
Yes, he went from bullshit scat packs to $200,000 cars. He went from wearing fucking plastic chains to real deal bust downs. And it all started with that one Hellcat. And I'll show you how to get your Hellcat to start this glitch later in the video. Another YouTube example, DDG. Look at this video of DDG.
I had $60,000 in the bank when I got that i8. Following month, I made $100K. It's an investment.
He only had $60K in his bank account, dead broke, and he spent all of that money on the BMW i8 that he made so many videos about that he made $100,000 the very next month. So that's the YouTuber influencer infinite money glitch. You spend hella money acting.
Hey man, get your credit right, and you could really get whatever you want, really.
Rich for your videos, so you get more views. You get paid for those views, so you spend more money on acting rich for your videos, which gives you more views, etc., etc. Now DDG is just starting off as a rapper, but would you be surprised if the greatest rapper did this method? Keep watching. You know who else does this? Mr. Beast, the most subscribed YouTuber. Now he buys the nice cars and shit for everyone else instead of himself, but still. And the way Mr. Beast did it was actually beautiful. His first big video came from a sponsor, so already he was getting a bit of money from the views, but now he's getting even more money from a sponsor that the average YouTuber would put in his own fucking pocket.
Wait, what? Mr. Beast? I don't really think that one makes sense. Mr. Beast don't act rich though. That's the thing. Like he before he blew up, he was making videos like doing like not acting rich.
Mr. Beast gave it back to the fans.
It's sponsored by Quid. You know, they gave me money, and I'm giving away their money.
And did a video called tipping pizza delivery drivers like $500 or something. He invested more money, but he got way more views. But he, just like a lot of people on this list, ended up using cars. His next major video right after that was homeless man buys a Lamborghini. Big ass Lamborghini in the thumbnail. Just like Quan had Hellcats in the thumbnail. And obviously that brought him in a ton of money and a ton more sponsors, which he can invest in getting more and more and more views, and then doing crazier and crazier Lambo or just expensive videos in general. Money, views, expensive shit, views, money, expensive shit, views, money. Blue Bucks Clan, the biggest rappers in LA right now. And yes, they're good at rapping, but what separated them from every other rapper who was good at rapping was they just seemed rich as fuck. It's even in the name, Blue Bucks Clan. And that's what made them famous. Let's look at their first video that blew them up. This video was 3 years ago. Look, they have the blue Lambo. This is definitely a rented car. Look at the fashion. Slightly expensive, but not the real expensive shit. They rented these cars to appear rich. That got them views and plays on their music, which helped them make more money, which got them actually rich, which allowed them to buy more cars. An exotic car company called Super Stupid let them have a Bentley truck for...
I ain't gonna lie, a prime example he probably gonna bring up is like Punch Made Dev and any of them who be scamming. Like, even if they was like getting money off scamming, them like making it like known, got them even more money. So it's just like, I don't know if they really scam or not, bro. I don't be watching them like that.
for a few days.
I'm not no pocket watcher, bro. He's the one pocket watcher. It's not a bad thing.
In exchange for a shout out in the rap song. Listen,
I'm just playing, bro.
Shout out super stupid. Niggas got me in the Bentley truck.
maybe I'll give one of y'all a Bentley truck for free. Somewhere in the last 3 minutes of the video. Now let's break down their finesse step by step. First, they had to spend it strategically. You may think, oh, they're renting cars, they're broke. No, if you add up the cost for all those rentals across all those videos, it's at least 100,000. And if they save that 100,000, like your parents or your dumbass teachers would probably tell you to do, they have a nice little apartment, a nice little BMW. They'll live in cheap shit, they'll be driving cheap shit, but instead they took that risk and now they're rich as fuck. Next, they monetized the music. They're not signed to a major label. They got like 10 songs with 1 million plays on Spotify. Average plays like 5 million, so that's 50 million streams just on Spotify, and they're bigger on YouTube and Apple Music. So let's just say 150 million streams total. Spotify pays half a cent for each stream, so let's do the math. 150 million streams times half a cent, that's 750,000. You want to flip 100 bands into 750? That's how you do it. And that's not even counting shows, features, promo, merch. But I hope you didn't think it was just rapper type individuals getting rich with this method. Ever heard of the Stradman, the biggest car YouTuber, literally did this method as well. He started off homeless. When he started his YouTube channel, he was living in his shitty ass Audi. Now he drives a fucking Bugatti. And not just a Bugatti, 20 other cars too.
Alright. Alright.
Bentley truck, I may give you a Bentley truck, watch to the fucking end. When he was sleeping in his car, he didn't just do it anywhere. He did it in LA, which is the place for influencers to be. And there's also a ton of nice ass cars in LA. He was just making videos, filming the cars he saw. It's called car spotting. He built an okay audience with this and started getting a little bit of YouTube money. Over a couple years of the struggle, sleeping in his car, making YouTube videos every single day, he saved up around 90,000. This is probably predictable at this point, but did he A, spend the 90,000 on a responsible investment? Put it in his fucking Roth IRA? No! He spent it all on a Lamborghini. Keep in mind, I don't even think he could afford rent at this time. He was sleeping on his boss's couch or something. And when he couldn't sleep there, he slept in the Lambo.
Alright, what I'm getting at right now is don't buy no house. Don't invest none of your money. Just go out and buy a Lambo and make a video about it and you'll be alright.
That orange Lambo made his YouTube channel take the fuck off. And just like DDG, and that very next month, he made all the money he spent on that orange Lambo back. And then he got a fucking white McLaren. And 1 month after getting that white McLaren, he hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube. At this point, he's the biggest car guy on YouTube. He's making 150,000 a month, and he's set for fucking life. He just built a $4 million house, but he got there from sleeping in his Lambo. It's not just the Stradman on the car side of YouTube. Hoovy's Garage did this as well. Hoovy's Garage drives a $1 million Lamborghini Countach, but he started from the motherfucking bottom like Drizzy Drake. Hoovy was broke as hell. He didn't have shit, but he saw all the other car YouTubers already had all the nice cars, so he couldn't compete on that. That's why he bought the cheapest Mercedes S-Class in the country, because he knew that would get him a lot of views. And all those views made him a ton of money, which he used to buy the cheapest Phantom in the USA. More views, more money, better cars, repeating the cycle all the way up to a $2 million lamb chop with the shitty ass $4,500 car. So we know it works for white YouTubers, black YouTubers, but there's no way the greatest rapper of all time, who happens to be white and black, did this method right. The biggest rapper in the world, Drake, came up renting a fucking Rolls Royce. He even admitted it and made an Instagram post about it. Drake didn't just drive around the random and rub.
Wait, was this before or after though that he was at Disney? Because Disney definitely played a part in whatever Drake has going on.
Leather. He used it to bring up his image in the city so that people will pop out to his shows more. He used it to drive to other people's shows to network with people like Cash XO, and who put Drake and most Toronto artists on. But okay, rappers and car YouTubers, they both show flashy things off. But there are people who don't even do that to take advantage of this method. Motherfuckers are getting rich with nerd YouTube. This fucking guy, Ali Abdaal, his claim to fame was how to take notes on an iPad. 6 million of the stupidest fucking people on the planet learned how to take notes from him and built him a big ass YouTube audience. But then he sells that audience a fucking course, like how to be the biggest nerd ever, how to get 0 bitches. My bad, bro. You're way richer than me, bro.
Alright, bro.
But
Come
off
on,
that
bro.
course he started making.
Alright, bro. Come on, bro. I ain't gonna lie. L-Mans, bro. Come on, bro. Lock in.
In 27 bands a week. Then he made a video on how to make 27 bands a week, and it's his most popular video. And it's like, I'm sure he's a smart dude or whatever, but he genuinely doesn't know shit about making money. Look at this. I showed you 10 ways to make 10 bands, from door-to-door sales, which anyone can do if you have the balls to talk to strangers, to dog trading, which anyone can do if they have the balls to go to Mexico. I'm giving you rare, unique ways to get rich, whereas 8 of his 9 ways to get rich require you to already be a fucking famous YouTube nerd. Starting a YouTube channel, starting a podcast, the same shit, becoming an affiliate marketer. It's like when you see the YouTubers put the Amazon referral links in their description. But you have to be big on YouTube for that. Selling a digital product, you need an audience to do that. Selling a course, you need an audience to do that. Also, a course is a fucking digital product, and this motherfucker has 12 million views. What the fuck? And actually, at first, I was keeping it cool, saying nerd jokes. I was just kidding. I'm the biggest fucking nerd. But now I really want to fight this asshole because he said this.
That is all a scam. It's not going to work. There is no way to get rich quick. It is not a thing. So if you're looking for a get rich quick scheme, those things just...
I'm sorry, dumbass who has more views than me for some reason. If there's no way to get rich quick, explain to me why my young nigga Xavier, at 18 years old, made 40 bands in the first 3 days of launching a clothing brand with TikTok. Explain to me how my boy Miles, at age 18, closed a $60,000 real estate deal. Now, drum roll please, the section we've all been waiting for, how you can do it your fucking self and how I'm gonna make sure I help you. Step 1 is be great at making content. Quan was already making funny and very fashionable content. Drake made great music. Mr. Beast made clever and wacky YouTube videos. You have to get really good at content, and there's 4 ways that anybody can do it, even if you're not an amazing rapper like Drake. 1 is great personality. Believe it or not, personality can be trained. Go to your local comedy classes if you're not fucking hilarious or outstanding person. Number 2, great risk. People who take big ass risks in their content like Yes Theory don't have to be interesting or funny because people will still watch because they want to live vicariously through them. People who go to war zones and film. Or even a negative version of this is the people who do fucked up pranks like
Did he say go to war
acid
zones?
attack prank, or the kid that broke into someone's house. At the end of the day, if you do things other people are scared to do, you will get tons of views. Next, great value. This is kind of where I come in. Become an insanely valuable person, gain an insanely valuable skill, or just gain a ton of valuable information and then share that. Hormozy is another good example. His content is never humorous or never really entertaining, but you learn so much from watching it that everyone who wants to be someone watches Alex Hormozy's content. Last is a great camera. If your content's bad in all the other ways, but it's shot very well. Great choice of lenses, great choice of shot and shot composition. It will be so beautiful and mentally pleasing to watch that you will get tons of views. Okay, now let's get to the part you wanted to hear, how to get your fucking Hellcat for free. I showed you. What if I told you that almost everyone who got rich and famous fast explain to me how my boy Miles at age 8 value. This is kind of, but you learn so and shot. Now let's get to the part you wanted to hear, how to get your fucking Hellcat for free. I showed you how to get 40,000 on rjack.net, but I'll reiterate it here. Step 1, get amazing credit. If you don't have it, watch my other credit videos. Step 2, apply to credit unions. Navy Fed and DCU are 2 great ones that are both known to give you 20,000 on your first credit card as long as you step 3. Get a fat pledge loan with them, ideally 5 or 10,000 for both, and set up weekly deposits. But if you don't have that 10 to 20,000 to put down, but I know you guys feel kind of weird about me selling a course. You guys feel like most courses are scams. So even though you do have to buy the course to get the full breakdown of how to get the Hellcat, and even though the course does come with a Hellcat guarantee, what if I gave you something better than
He trying to get rich. He trying to do the method.
what if I put your bitch ass in a Bentley truck? Anyways, the last thing to consider before I address the fucking elephant in the room is relationships. Literally all of these dudes use relationships to boost their clout. Whether it was real or fake, they implemented a girlfriend or wife into their channel because females like that lovey-dovey shit. Half of the world's population is females. So by adding that shit in, you now appeal to females, literally doubling your viewership. Soluminati even said many times, I'ma start a fake relationship and get more views. Then he started a fake relationship and got more views. You think I'm not? All hot girls in LA DM me on Instagram. We'll get rich and famous. But now let's address the fucking elephant in the room. rjack.
Okay, he's partly right.
Sells courses.
Kinda.
Isn't rjack doing this glitch right now?
A little
Let's set a
bit.
couple things straight. I was making thousands a day as a teenager. I don't need your fucking money. And besides the money I've made, my knowledge of the financial system and how to finesse it is greater. And besides that, even Harvard and Wharton haven't made as many young niggas as rich as I have. But yes, I sell courses. I made like 30 bands the past month off courses. I did. But I'm giving it all back to you. $60,000 Porsche plus $60,000 worth of courses equals a $120,000 Bentley truck that I'm gonna give for free to one of y'all. I swear to God, I'm not lying. If I am, report my channel, call me a scammer in every comment, but it's not gonna be easy. First off, to enter, you could buy a course or take action on any method that on my YouTube or TikTok and make plural bands. He did, he did, he did. He did. You can! And anyone who's previously bought a course or taken action and made money, including all of them, is automatically entered. There's also a third way to enter, I'm gonna say later. So yeah, you want a fucking Bentley truck? You don't get to just keep watching my content and dreaming about getting rich or making a plan to get rich. You gotta actually fucking do it now. This is just the beginning. We doing Ferraris and mansions next. We just switched around the triangle. This is like the Mr. Beast triangle. The more views I get, the more money I get, the more money I can give for free to y'all, giving me more views. Oh yeah, and the third way to enter, if you're so fucking scared and you want to be broke for the rest of your life, you can still enter the contest to be a broke bitch in the Bentley by not only watching all my YouTube videos and turning all the bars red at the bottom so it shows you watched it. You automatically get a free gift if you do that. But then unsubscribing from every other YouTube channel, hitting not interested on every single YouTube video that's not an RJack YouTube video until your YouTube homepage literally only shows RJack content. You show me a screenshot of that out.
Bro, you trying to build a monopoly, bruh? You trying to take over YouTube or what?
For you to win. Y'all niggas gonna have a better card than me, man. You see how much I fuck with y'all?
Coaches and course creators.
Wait, he's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, y'all watch out for him. Y'all watch out for him, man. He on so wicked, man. What?